You can do more advanced strategy, and certainly we'll get into those conversations today, but if you're not completing your basic passes, not completing your basic throws, the stuff that's open and given to you, you're in trouble.
Exactly.
Bloodgood on the sideline. A little bit of a force up line, but finds his man in number 40.
But, I mean, overall, I think that sometimes you just got to turn to your players and say, hey, play your game. You know how to play this game.
Big throw goes up. Bloodgood on defense. But it's reeled in by Ottawa, and a quick flip. They're going to score their first point of the game. It's an O-line hold. But a 2013 and 14 player, Justin Solis is. Kolek with the disc, looking in the backfield, finds Lloyd Blake. Matt Kerrigan underneath. Trouble with finding a target. Ends up lofting it up to Monroe. A lot of contact with Monroe. Doesn't matter.
He
fights through it.
And also, AUDL is the only situation, unless we're talking about like indoor or winter, where you have a shortened stall count. So if he recently played for any other team or any other situation.
Number 20, long run.
But he's right there to put on the hard mark.
Alexander again with the disc. Puts up a big fly. In pursuit. Drew the contact early. I think that just tells me it's going to be a challenging day out here for the Breeze.
Well, I think that they actually just have the power in the man bun. Just like
Solis shooting to the end zone. Max Castle, one-handed grab. Alexander again playing that pivotal center handler. A lot of times only two handlers back for the Outlaws though. 43 up over the top, beautiful hammer. It's kind of the case when on this big wide field are really only keeping those two handlers back. Lloyd Blake looks off a streaking Cantone downfield. Solis gets the under. Solis opting again to go deep. This time Monroe the target. Monroe has to get up, draws a lot of contact from behind. A little dangerous there maybe. Hochhalter looks underneath. Finds McGregor. McGregor out to the sideline. And it's Alexander, Derek, up line. Ooh. And McGregor kind of uses the lane anyhow, all the way to the backfield for him. Kolek now looking upfield. Takes an easy Monroe under. Before Monroe shoots, McDonald the target.
Yep.
McDonald's gonna get it with two hands. Thought the pressure was coming on. Retains possession, which is the more important thing, of course. Here's Lloyd Blake. Oh, and he gets hand blocked on the inside. Not something you see too frequently out of the 6'3" Lloyd Blake. Usually has the length to get around the mark.
And that was really lucky for Ottawa because there was actually a poach, and they weren't properly marked up.
And it's Paul Mensah that sprints downfield, beating.
If you are on offense and you go to defense, so it's really important to have that short-term memory.
Bloodgood shooting early and often from the hip. McDonald gets up and takes it away. Georgetown Spikers on our right.
Oh, geez, oh, geez.
They love a good spike. Don't they, Houston?
Just as long as you don't taco the disc.
Houston's avoiding me. Monroe, though, beautiful upline. Distributes immediately. Over the top throw, finding a 43. Another big hammer over the top. The intended target, 22. Alec Arnaud, 22 goals.
Absolutely, and I would totally agree with that. Not having anyone makes those throws a lot more viable options.
Kolek threatening. Big around, kind of push pass backhand, finds Lloyd Blake. And then demoing on the sideline a little bit, showing his guys how you get up on your toes and really bring that in. Wow, into space beautifully. Kolek reeling in the Lloyd Blake pass. And Monroe gets up and over. Still saw a lot of downfield movement, people getting into position that was most ideal for what they were planning on doing. Lemerle now with the disc for Ottawa.
Ooh, and an easy snag by Kolek. He just steps right in front of his intended receiver, just easily picking it up.
Yeah, I guess some say how slight and slender Kolek is. Maybe they looked right by him, didn't see him there.
Oof.
Wow, and Cantone gets up for a teamed.
But breaks
over
off.
the top. Here's Forrest No underneath. Swings, far sideline for Hochhalter. Derek Alexander.
Ooh, and
Cox and lets it go. Ooh. McDonald can't. Certainly a defender. See if they can get the turnover here. And it's a zone a little bit.
Yeah.
Underneath. They opt over the top, and now they kind of align man. Just first throw there, first look. Goes up. Ooh. Kolick. Kolick comes off, peels off a little bit. Movement going on, but that was a bar fight.
Yep. And of course.
And Max Castle catching the. It's Boucher, starts with the disc, puts it across. Cantone can't get there. Hochhalter, though, throws it away immediately after. 74, Nichols, the intended target. Here's Kolick. Monroe now 5 yards out. Opts for a big blade. And Kolick all alone. Kinley Gee trying to get free. Eventually does. Now he's on the near sideline. Asking for disc space. Shoots around. It's Alexander. Alexander, a big fly. Rico.
Right there, gonna get it. Oh.
Rico is all over, but it is. And another blade getting cheeky and laying out Shields. Keeps him alive. Here's Swift.
Oh.
Goes over the top.
And of course, Rico just spreads out his arms, wondering where that throw is actually gonna go.
And ooh, my goodness, McDonald. Points and being the center of action. Good to see comeback kid Ryan Nam in the mix. And it's a floater up to Kolick. And Kolick goes up and over. A lot of strange to see that go up, given where I perceive the Breeze are in the game right now, but that'll be a turnover for Bloodgood. Ottawa now with the chance to capitalize. Down by 6, can they make it 5? Streaking deep. Number 22 laying out into the end zone. Gratuitous, but
once again, I think they're partially just trying to burn down the clock without burning themselves out. So still forward progress, but then you might see them go back almost 30 yards. Now, throughout the game, we have seen
Blake
them
gunning. Ooh. Kerrigan sliding into second base, scooping it up.
We have seen them do some backward to go forward progress, but not to such an extreme recently.
And Kerrigan.